Okay, whenever you hear people saying that it's okay to make cuts to SNAP because there's an amount of people who are abusing SNAP, people who could be working but are not working, therefore they're abusing the system. So their argument is SNAP is a social program. Tax dollars are going to that. Some people are abusing it, so we should be doing cuts in SNAP. Well, then ask them, well, then why do you support bombing people in Venezuela, spending billions of dollars on that, which is also tax dollars to help the drug addicts in America, so they're trying to represent that bombing as a social program. We're trying to help the drug addicts by stopping drugs from coming into America so that then they won't have those drugs available and they won't abuse them. So they're representing both as social programs. Hungry children, hungry single mothers who might have been perfectly innocently abandoned by the father and then now are stuck in a difficult situation because the father had been supporting them. Or there's all kinds of perfectly innocent people who are sitting and taking SNAP. So that's a social program. I would say that we should fund that, which some people might be abusing, rather than funding trying to help the drug addicts, which are as a class, all of them abusing it. Why spend billions of dollars trying to help them? See, it's because they're bombing people in another country, so they are not thinking that both are being represented as social programs. The justification for the bombing, for having large, like a Navy presence, for bombing people in Venezuela, in these Latin countries, is in order to help the drug addicts. I would say if we're going to spend billions of dollars, let's help the people who are hungry. And I would say a better social program would be providing counseling and rehab and addiction support for the people who are the drug addicts. So the contradiction I'm trying to point out is that they're saying we shouldn't fund SNAP because some people abuse it as a social program, but we should fund bombing these people, which they're trying to represent as a social program, which is meant to help the drug addicts so they don't overdose. I'm fine with doing both, trying to help the drug addicts and trying to help the people who need income support for buying food. Their argument is inconsistent. Their argument is we should be doing cuts to SNAP because of the some people who will abuse it. Meanwhile, they don't seem to care at all about spending billions of dollars trying to help the drug addicts, which as a whole category, all of them are abusing it. But whenever they say, let's spend less money on SNAP, on helping poor people and so on, say, well, then why are you going to spend billions of dollars trying to help the drug addicts? And in this, I'm also partly trying to reveal that that's obviously a smokescreen. They want oil. They want to steal oil from the people of Venezuela is the real reason. But they can't say that. They won't say that. So they're trying to represent it as a social program where they're trying to do this to help the drug addicts.